Steamrollers have kicked off a cash out. The Big Splash will need to come back from that wipeout.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
The Big Splash are re-entering the arena.
Relocate! Enemy detected! Enemy!
Contestant is trying to avoid elimination and a full team wipe.
Team, relocate! Take!
The Overdogs are pulled away from the pack. Our first cash out goes to the Overdogs. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Big Splash will need to reboot. Team wipe. Pouring cold water on the Big Splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned.
Watch out! Enemy!
Drilling into Vault 3, it's the Steamrollers.
Approach Vault 3! Stay close!
Uh-oh! A contestant on the Steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. Just a single contestant away from a team wipe. Cash out set in motion by the Overdogs. big splash.
Barricades up!
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
An astonishing move, as the Shock and Awe have started to open Vault 1.
Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we've got our first elimination.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. A wipeout and a setback for the live wires.
Looks like they've blown a fuse.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I can tell by all that yelling that the high notes have started our first cash out. Here's the barricade.
Don't shield the floor!
Only one brave contestant on the live wires is still out there. I used to thrive in those situations, June.
Here's some cover!
Adversity for the Shock and Awe. Wipeout.
That probably shook them up a bit.
Yes, indeed. You hit the nail on the head.
Setting a barricade!
We've got the Shock and Awe returning to the arena.
The Shock and Awe are back in the game with a staggering turnaround.
Great move there by the Shock and Awe, stealing that cash out. Our first cash out goes to the Shock and Awe. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The high notes have found major trouble. Only one contestant left. last standing member on the high notes has to sing solo now. The high notes have been rattled. Team wiped. Have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Team wipe for the high notes.
I would have expected them to survive a bit of death metal.
Well put, partner. The high notes just made their return to the arena. The shock and awe just jump-started a cash out. The live wires have conducted a shocking heist, pilfering a cash out. Lock it away! This could get shocking as the shock and awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. Could happen in the second half of this match. Awesome steal by none other than the shock and awe. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. the high notes, the mighty, and finally, the boundless. The arena is loaded. Buckle up. It's all about money, speed, and strategy in Quick Cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
Pushing into Vault 1, it's the mighty.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
Look out! Boy, are we in for a treat tonight! Knock it out! All eyes are on the mighty's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
The high notes just made their return to the arena. Eliminated on the boundless. This would be a perfect time to equip the defibrillator. The high notes assume command of the match. Someone is going to be singing the blues as the high notes steal a cash out. Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
They were out of tune with success.
Question indeed. So re-engaging.
Time to bounce!
It's in! The Boundless make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Engage Vault 2! Glitching things up!
A knock at the door of Vault 2 from the mighty. The virtual rug has almost been pulled out from under the high notes. One contestant left. Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout.
Not exactly a resonating success this time.
The high notes are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. That's a blow to the Boundless. Team wiped.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty.
No arguments here. The Boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Cash out set in motion by the Mighty. The Mighty need to be on high alert now. They're on the brink of a team wipe. Move there by the high notes, stealing that cash out. Wipe mishap for the Mighty. The books. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Cash out goes to the Vogues. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Drumroll, please. The high notes are opening Vault 2. progress thanks to the high notes. Out nabbed by the Vogues.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
All that's left is to confirm the result. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. Now, the Ultra Rares, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Live Wires. And they are off! Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
And they're opening it.
We got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
It's go time! The Ultra setback for the ultra rares.
Too bad, because winning is the true collector's item.
We've got the ultra rares returning to the arena. The tough shells have started our first cash out. No cracks in that strategy.
Resilience here from the tough shells as they stage an impressive comeback.
Barricades up! Barricaded!
With a jolt of energy, the live wires charge through the competition, stealing a cash out. So far, that was a good steal. The tough shells will need to try again. Team wipe.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
Oh, for sure. The live wires are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. The tough shells are back in action. The live wires are cracking in Vault 2. Left for the ultra rares. They need to avoid a team wipe. Out, set in motion by the live wires. ultra rares are thin on the ground. Just one contestant left. Snatched by the tough shells. That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped. The tough shells have recovered and respawned. Into the books. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Now, the jet setters, the tough shells, and finally, the high notes. And they are off! The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
We've got action in Vault 1. The high notes are opening it.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that, I mean, we have our first elimination.
It's go time! The jet setters are staring down the barrel of a team wipe. Only one contestant left. Looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Frag out.
The tough shells are ahead of the field.
Frag grenade set.
assume command of the match. The jet set has just swooped in and stole a cash. The tough shells are now just a single tough shell. One contestant left.
Throwing a frag.
The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout. Return to the arena for the high notes. On top, we now have the tough shells. Move there by the tough shells, stealing that cash what the tough shells needed. They pocketed our first cash out.
Take boat 2. On my tail.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the tough shells. Cash out underway, thanks to the tough shells. Notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal! The tough shells are rejoining the match.
Placing a cover!
The last contestant of the high notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a fatal team wipe. foot in the door for our leaders, the high notes. Incredible! That's a cash out snagged by the high notes. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Opening Vault 3.
Moving to Vault 3.
Teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point. The high notes just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
The tough shells have recovered and respawned. Jet setters are initiating a cash out. Nabbed by the tough shell. Tough Shells is completely on their own out there. Ouch! The Tough Shells suffered a wipeout.
Tough beans for them.
Using pop-up grenade. Tossing a frag.
Tough Shells are re-engaging. The Jet Setters are leading the way. Hooray! It's a cash out for the Jet Setters. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. The Tough Shells are busy wriggling into Vault 4. The high notes are back in play. Cash out in progress, thanks to the Tough Shells. The Tough Shells are taking the reins of this match. The last member of the Tough Shells needs to show us that tough people outlast tough times.
Barricade deployed. This'll protect us.
The high notes commandeered a cash out. Great steal.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder? Here we go. Our upcoming event will surely put the adaptability of our contestants to the test. This event not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also amps up the excitement for our fans.
The high notes suffered a wipeout.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
60 seconds left. I wonder if we'll see any tactical changes.
Clear skies ahead for the Jet Setters as they stage an amazing recovery.
The Jet Setters denied a cash out. Great steal.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
It's encore time for the Rangers. We respawn. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Tough Shells. Still 3 seconds remaining. Up and the curtain falls on this match. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.